another question may be that what makes HEALplan so special and unique? Well, I can say that most of our approaches are very natural, pain-free, simple and easy, and I would say involving a lot the clients to participate rather than to be just receptively waiting for miracles to happen. So we make them feel good about the success of their healing. And secondly is the cases that come to us are non-medical responders in most cases, meaning they have tried many things already medically. They've tried surgery, they've tried hormonal therapy, they've tried all kinds of therapies in terms of psychology, psychiatry, medication, pharmacological solutions. They tried many other healing modalities. So when they come at our HEALplan, I think they are just so in despair and frustrated that their anger and fear and anxiety and frustrations and so on are sometimes worse than the disease itself, because they are very tired of being sick. So these non-medical responders come to us as a last resort. So sometimes they are broken already, or some people are losing themselves, some are suicidal, or some already almost at the end of their rope in terms of their lifeline. Secondly, is there are a lot of people who come as incurable diseases like HIV and AIDS. They have sometimes rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes type 1, type 2, which are treatable, but they are incurable. We have a lot of people with learning disorders, ADHD, ADD, not only children, even adults. We have a lot of menopausal women and perimenopausal women. We have postpartum depression, postpartum psychosis. Those who have delivered babies have not only baby blues, but more serious cases. And we have many people who are also coming to us as victims of black magic, witchcraft, you say negative spells, curse, or people come to us as already more mentally deranged. They are severely affected by schizophrenia, or they are autistic, or they have bipolarity, or they just have severe depression that leads to suicide, or they have even anorexia nervosa, they have bulimia, they have severe eating disorders, or they're also very obese and they have tried all weight reduction methods, and hard to say that they were successful because they're still overweight, severely overweight. Plus they have insulin resistance at the end, which leads to kidney problems, heart problems, and even type 2 diabetes. So there's an array of diseases that are compounded due to the failure of the earlier treatment that became more severe. For example, there's people who are HIV and AIDS. They probably are okay for the first few years after infection, but in due time, they have already Kaposi sarcoma or cancer of the skin, or they have hepatitis C, or they have pleural TB, or they have a lot of combination, a constellation of symptoms that mix with HIV and AIDS. So they get compromised. The immune system is compromised, and with opportunistic diseases, they get weaker and weaker, and they are almost on the limit of the 10-year time period where people usually die in HIV if they don't solve it properly. Around 40% of them, I think, died after 10 years. Plus, we have a lot of psychological conditions now, especially with the COVID-19. People are more scared than the virus itself affecting them. And this COVID-19 scare plus a losing job plus the fear of poverty and many conditions which may be true, but they're people who are very good in imagination, so they're thinking of losing everything in their lives after losing their job. So you can imagine if you're poorer, plus you're sick, plus you are divorcing your spouse because you did not go well in terms of the quarantine period, plus custody of children, plus so many amortized payments for the home, car, investments, whatever. So I find a lot of these patients now, and they are like a constellation of many symptoms and issues. So it's more complicated for medicine and chemical solutions because it's not just one disease. One disease per patient is easy for medical solutions or psychological counseling and talk therapy. But when they have severe mental, emotional, and karma is accelerated, or bad luck is being accelerated, plus they already have physical damages, organs failure, plus they have severe financial conditions. That's not an easy patient or client, because you cannot just medicate loneliness or bereavement or grief, plus sadness. It's not totally a depressive mood. It's a combination of more severe cases. So a lot of the uniqueness of our HEALplan and of my healing system is we can do it at a distance, delivering our healing effectiveness through online, through the life coaching and mentoring online, plus the healing can be projected to people at a distance, even how far they are within the Earth sphere. So it's good for our certified healers and specialists because they don't have to get contaminated in person. We can effectively do it at a distance. It works for sure because I've done it for more than, I would say, 3 decades. I've been healing since 1989, and my system has been implemented online through phones in 1993 in New York City. I used phones, they called me, landlines, and then cell phone came, so I was doing it online through cell phones, and then the audio, the voice came, and so I was healing through people through audio ways online, and then we have the internet, so which is easier. And we use a lot of the WhatsApp or Skype or Zoom or many other modalities that people want as a platform for coaching. So we were very successful every month doing telehealing to people as part of the HEALplan as a choice. If you want just to be maintained and go for our Healing the Healthy program, the uniqueness is you can enroll for a year, and we do it once a month to include you in our groups of clients globally. And you can enjoy the recordings of your healing for a month. So it's not just, you pay for one healing, but you enjoy for a whole month the avenue to review and to be guided accordingly. So that's the biggest discount you can have for getting healed. And this is enjoyed by a lot of people since I think year 2000 I started that. It's over more than 18 years or so. So another uniqueness of the HEALplan is that we have many specialists in our team. So we have senior specialists, we have social specialists, we have junior specialists. So depending on the spectrum by which you need us, we have a corresponding feature and price strategy that would not get you a very expensive plan. If you have a mild to moderate, say COVID-19 conditions, then you don't have to be dealing with me, for example, because your case is, say, mild to moderate or asymptomatic. But if you are severe and serious and critical in the ICU, then you need to deal with the senior specialists and our intuitive consultants who can look at you energetically and clairvoyantly and psychically and look at where the energy of the virus has spread, not just where your problems are, but where are they heading to, so we can ambush them in the sense of being ahead of the virus. So we do the comorbidity healing plus really healing of the immune system and the side effects or the damages, either and through the lungs with the ARDS or liver, or if you have cytokine storms and all kinds of very severe side effects. We deal with that ahead of time by looking at the energy component and messages of your body and your consciousness. So you can be handled by different specialists, and this is international, so we have many people from different countries that were certified, and some are being certified that can speak to you in different languages. So that's one. So you can access us at from the comfort of your homes and offices, or on-the-go services that you are traveling and you happen to be really in bad shape after a flight. You can access us and we can help you on the spot. No need for you to go home or to see us physically. So that is like the real unique sense of proposal and the competitive edge that we have over other healthcare or healing systems. Because I've done it for a long time successfully. It's not just I studied in COVID-19 era. No, I've done it for a long time, these online sessions. And it has been successful for over 18 years. So we are already mature in this market. All right. So and another thing is we also heal the past, really. The problem of a lot of people is healing their past. Most healers and medical care is healing your present and not even your future. So since people's energy is continuous, like past, present, and future are a continuum. We have to heal your past so that your present will be easier and the future even be better and brighter. All right, so that's a uniqueness of our system, and that's how it operates.